How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be your thoughts are yours for a reason. Your thoughts are yours for a reason. Now, when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about situations, whether it's you or whether it's other people, and you have no filter. You just operate, say whatever you feel, regardless to other people around you, how they take it. And you know, you hear this a lot. I've mentioned this in other videos. You had people that, well, I'm real. That's how I communicate. That's how I do. I'm real. But it's funny, these same ones that tout I'm real and this is the way that I am, this is the way that I come off, they want to be dealt with the same delicacy. Yeah, you might have a person that likes for you to give it to them a little bit more raw than maybe somebody else, and you know, when you're talking to them, you know, hitting them with straight arrows instead of beating around the bush. But I'm talking about they still, to a degree, want that same empathy, that same care when you're addressing whatever it is that you're addressing them with. So the topic of this video, your thoughts are your thoughts up for a reason. Think about what you're going to say. Think about what you're going to say when you're interacting with somebody. That's the reason why they're your thoughts. That's the reason why they're not just floating around out here in space and they're just for anybody to grab. They're your thoughts before you put them into words. So one of the things that I always kind of tried to live by, even though I'm not perfect, I'm just saying this is just something I tried to live by. I've said things too that, you know, I've regretted or may have not been healthy or upbuilding in nature. Or I know that weren't healthy or upbuilding in nature. But one of the things that I try to do and try to live by, and I've tried to do this since a teenager, or maybe there would have been a whole lot more errors and follies that I, you know, dished out and come across in my life. I try to take 2 seconds to think about what I'm about to say right before I say it. One of the things that I do is I think to myself, how would you receive this? Before it's getting ready to come out of your mouth, before it comes out your mouth, and even if the situation is not you, if it did pertain to you, how would you receive it if the shoe was on the other foot? See, some people fail to do that. Oh man, if it was me, I would just, do, what needs to be done. Or man, I would take this in, the best possible light. Or I'd be, swallowing up this advice. I'd just be, doing everything within my power. Really? Would you? Are you like that all the time? Because even as open to criticism as I am, it's not like that every day. There's a reason why in past videos when I talked about things like when you're trying to accomplish your goals and do certain things, keeping them to yourself. So when you're prepared to let others know, or you're prepared to embark on your journey, and if you follow it, like I said in a lot of my other videos, it's not even a matter of embarking on your journey. I'm saying I'll let people know after I've already done my journey. Because the reason being is I'm not open to criticism. On some of the things that I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find my drive to do whatever it is that's positive that I want to do. Now, if I'm looking for an answer for something, then I'll let you know. But if not, I'm not really asking for your advice on it. Sometimes people present things in packages where it seems like it's encouraging and it's upbuilding, but it's really kind of, it's a jab. It's a jab at you. It's a jab at your intelligence. It's a jab at your emotions. It's a jab at whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whether they're trying to mock you, poke fun, whatever it is, it's nothing good behind it. Sometimes they don't even know why they're doing what they're doing. That's why I talk about keeping goals and things up to yourself. It's the same thing with your thoughts. There's nothing wrong in talking with people. It's nothing, especially when you need assistance, you need help. But I'm just talking about just operating without a filter. Your thoughts are your thoughts for a reason. There's a reason why that process is in place for you to think about something before you say it or before you do it. That's all I'm saying. Think about everything has a process. Canned foods, vehicles. Do you just think they pop out of thin air? It had to start with the thought, then somebody scribbling out that thought, then had to be some refinements to that before it was suitable for others. Do you not cook and season the food appropriately before you distribute it to others? Or do you just throw some slop together and throw it on some people's plate? Man, I know some people that cook like that. But for the majority of things that I'm talking about in this video, I'm talking about putting thought behind the things that you do. It's thoughts. Your thoughts are your thoughts for a reason. Think about the things that you say before you say them. Think about the things that you do before you do them. Think about them. Think about how you benefit. Think about how they may affect others. That's all I'm saying. In the meantime, if you have questions for me, send them to my Gmail, aim.kilimanjaro@gmail.com. I'll do my best to answer your question in a video. Also, on other social media, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, the whole nine. Follow me. I post upbuilding, encouraging quotes from time to time, a few times throughout the week. And it's where you can get in on, when I upload my newest videos, aside from you just subscribing to the channel. Also, I've written a book, I Am Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. I'll leave a link in the description box. You can get the book on Amazon in paperback or an ebook copy. In the meantime, stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. My name's Aim. You have a good one.